Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to my online class, my dear pupils and viewers. Hope you are well by the grace of the Almighty Allah. I am also well by the grace of the Almighty Allah. Stay home, stay safe, my dear friends. Today I will discuss on some rules of articles. Please look at the board, please. When we mean any travel route or any vehicle and we use by preposition, we don't use any article. But if we use without by preposition, we can use a or an article before the traveling route or vehicle, especially before the vehicles. This, for example, by land, by water, by river, by train, by steamer. Since we have used by preposition, we have not used any article in the phrase. But if we use other prepositions without by preposition, we can use article. Please, in a bus, on a plane. When we get any vocative case or a nominative address in address, nominative in address by addressive case, we don't use the article before them. Boys, vocative case here, don't run in the sun. Don't go out, girls. Boys and girls here are vocative cases, so we have not used the article before them. The name of 4 digits. We know without 4 digits, without 4 digits, we cannot use the article. For example, the gout, the plague, the measles, the mumps. But cancer, fever, we have not used any article before cancer and fever. We have used the article before 4 diseases: gout, plague, the gout, the plague, the measles, the mumps. Some tentative verbs create phrase with object, and between the tentative verbs and objects, we don't use any articles. To catch fire, to take breath, to give battle, to cast anchor, to send word, to bring word, to give ear, to lay siege, to set sail, to lose heart, to set foot, to leave home, to strike root, to take offense. Here are some phrases which we make by using transitive verb catch and fire, objects, take transitive verb, breath object, give transitive verb, battle object, and we have not used any article between the transitive verb and objects. And some prepositions and its with its objects make phrases also, and between prepositions and objects we don't use any articles. For example, at home, at preposition here, and home, object in preposition here, hand, object in preposition, depth object. By day, at day, break, at anchor, at sight, on demand, at interest, on earth, by name, on horseback, on foot, on deck, in jest, at ease, underground, above ground. These phrases are made with some prepositions and their objects, but between prepositions and objects we have not used any article. When we compare two proper nouns, whether they are persons, people, or any things, they become the last person or thing become um, common noun, and we use the article or an article before the second noun, before the second proper noun, because we don't mean uh, any person or thing definitely. We think uh, we mean uh, a comparison between two persons or two things to indicate a common noun. For example, Nazrul is the Byron of Bangladesh. Nazrul is a proper noun and person's name. Byron is the proper noun and person's name. We have made comparison between Nazrul and Byron, but the Byron became here a common noun, so we have used the article before the proper noun Byron. Byron is a romantic poet. Uh, in English literature, Nazrul is also a romantic poet. The Byron here means all the romantic poets, Uh, so we compare Nazrul with two romantic poets. So we have used the article before Byron, proper noun. Rabindranath is the Shelley of Bangladesh. Rabindranath is a proper noun and a person's name, and Shelley is also a proper noun and a person's name. We compare between two of them, and Shelley becomes here a common noun. Shelley is a great poet, and Rabindranath is also a great poet. So here means the Shelley means a great poet or great poets. So we have used the article before the Shelley. The Shelley becomes a common noun. So we mean by Rabindranath, we compare Rabindranath with a great poet or with great poets. We compare Rabindranath to a great poet or great poets. Imam is a Nazrul. Imam is a proper noun here, and Nazrul is also a proper noun, meaning one. We use a article before Nazrul. Nazrul becomes here a common noun. Imam Hussain is one like Nazrul. Imam Hussain has the quality of Nazrul. He is a qualified like Nazrul. So Nazrul is a common noun here, a poet. So we have used a article to mean one like Nazrul. You are an Alexander Pope. We have compared you to Alexander Pope. Alexander Pope here becomes a common noun here, and we have used an article before Alexander Pope because Alexander is started with a vowel sound. You are one like Alexander Pope. Alexander is a great novelist, and you have the qualities of a great novelist. So Alexander Pope here means a great poet, a common noun. So we have used an article before Alexander Pope. My dear pupils and viewers, no more today. Good night, Femanillah.